I'm Dr. Stephanie McDonough, and I'm a licensed clinical psychologist here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I specialize in working with people who have cancer or are in the survivorship period. And today I'll be introducing the ACE tool, also sometimes known as dropping anchor, which really utilizes a couple of different components of mindfulness as well as present moment focus and helping you to reconnect with your values. So, what is this tool? If we ever notice that we are ruminating, maybe getting lost in difficult thoughts, feelings, sensations, maybe we're worrying a lot, we're thinking a lot about something that could be potentially distressing, this can be a really great tool. So, A in ACE stands for acknowledge and name thoughts, feelings, and sensations. And it can be really helpful for us to do this in a particular way. So, for example, I'm noticing the feeling of anxiety. That would be naming it, anxiety, and acknowledging it as well. And notice the structure of that sentence. I'm noticing the feeling of anxiety, which can be really different from maybe our typical language, such as I am anxious or I am worried. What this does is it allows us to take a step back and observe and notice the thought and feeling, and that helps us to respond and react to it differently. Other examples of this could be maybe this is sadness, or I'm noticing the feeling of sadness, or I am noticing the sensation of muscle tension, or I'm noticing the sensation of physical pain, or I'm having the thought that I won't be okay, or I'm having the thought that I can't do this. That would be an example of how you could practice the A portion of ACE. After you've spent some time acknowledging and naming whatever it is that you're experiencing internally in terms of thoughts, feelings, sensations, you can move on to C, which is connect with the body. And essentially we're using the C as an attentional anchor. So now that we've done the acknowledging and naming, we shift focus to our body. So that could be taking some nice deep breaths in and out. It could be as simple as wiggling your fingers or toes. It could be going from head to toe and gently relaxing tight muscles. It could be as simple as rubbing your hands together. That's a way that you are at least momentarily connecting with the body. And once you've done that, we can move on to E, which is engage in the present. So what is something you can do in the here and now, whether it be something that takes only a minute or two or something that occupies more of your attention? Ideally, it would be something that you find either rewarding, fulfilling, engaging, maybe something that you even enjoy. But there are many circumstances that you could practice this tool in. So if you're at work and you're struggling with feeling distracted by maybe worry, you could say, okay, I'm going to start with ACE. So I'm noticing the feeling or emotion of anxiety. I'm having the thought that I can't get everything done that I need to get done. And I'm having or noticing the sensation of muscle tension. And then shifting your focus to your body by maybe taking some relaxing breaths. And then E, engaging the present, could be I'm going to write this email right now that I have to get off of my plate, or I'm going to go for a walk around the building. If this is at home, when you are engaging in the present, you may have some more options. Maybe you could connect with a family member. You can really notice the show that's on TV and pay attention to the characters' facial expressions, or really notice the details of the plot. If you're trying to maybe engage in a leisure activity like painting, okay, we're back to the painting. What am I painting? Let me really connect with this activity. And you can do ACE over and over and over again throughout the day. So it's normal and natural for us to have lots of different experiences emotionally throughout the day. But if we're ever feeling really stuck, ACE can be a great way to help us reconnect with the present without judging or getting caught up with difficult thoughts and feelings.